Television has always had the power to shape culture, but sometimes it's not the entire show that stays with us. It's a single line, repeated week after week, that burns itself into our memory. Today, we're counting down 10 amazing fun facts about iconic TV catchphrases from the 1960s and 1970s. Some were planned, others were happy accidents, but all of them made history. Number 1. Who loves you, baby? Kojak. This phrase made Telly Savalas unforgettable as Lieutenant Theo Kojak. It wasn't in the early episodes, but was added later when writers saw how effortlessly Savalas could mix charm with toughness. The line gave Kojak a softer side in a gritty show, letting him flirt, reassure, or disarm people with just 4 words. Fans repeated it everywhere, turning it into a pop culture phenomenon. It became so iconic that Savalas couldn't escape it in real life. People would stop him on the street, demanding he say it back to them. He almost always obliged, cementing his image as TV's smoothest cop. Number 2. Just one more thing, Columbo. Peter Falk transformed this casual phrase into a weapon of genius. Each time he said it, criminals knew the net was tightening around them. It wasn't originally planned as a series hallmark. Writers used it when they needed Columbo to drop a final devastating question. Falk delivered it with such natural timing that it became his calling card. The brilliance of the line is in its simplicity. It sounded like an afterthought, but it was always the beginning of the end for the suspect. Audiences loved waiting for the moment he'd lean in and say it. Number 3. Book 'em Dano, Hawaii Five-0. Jack Lord's McGarrett closed countless episodes with this iconic order. It wasn't just a command, it became a symbol of law and order, short and punchy enough for everyone to remember. Writer Leonard Freeman created it as a ritualistic way to wrap up cases. James MacArthur, who played Dano, became forever tied to the phrase. The impact was massive. Real police officers joked about it, and it slipped into headlines and pop culture references, making it one of the most famous TV lines of all time. Please show your support for the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and hitting the notifications bell so that you never miss a new video. Number 4. Sock it to me. Rowan and Martin's Laughin'. Though not a cop show, this comedy line became a late 1960s cultural catchphrase. It was shouted in skits, often followed by slapstick chaos like someone being drenched with water. The phrase became so well known that even politicians got in on the act. Richard Nixon famously appeared on the show, stiffly saying, "Sock it to me," and shocking the audience. Its influence proved that catchphrases could transcend television, entering politics and pop culture with equal impact. Number 5. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Welcome back, Kotter. In the 1970s, Vinnie Barbarino, played by John Travolta, turned this insult into a schoolyard classic. It was goofy, rebellious, and perfect for the character. Kids across America repeated it endlessly, much to the frustration of teachers. It gave the show a playful edge and cemented Barbarino as a fan favorite. Travolta later admitted he couldn't believe how popular the line became, but it helped him stand out before launching into superstardom. Number 6. Dynamite. Good Times. Jimmy Walker's J.J. Evans delivered this explosive line with such enthusiasm that it became one of the biggest sitcom catchphrases of the 1970s. The writers didn't plan on it being used so often, but once audiences erupted with laughter and applause, it became a fixture. Walker sometimes said it multiple times in a single episode. Its success showed the power of live audience response. Viewers at home felt like they were part of the joke, making the phrase legendary. Number 7. Danger, Will Robinson. Lost in Space? The robot's warning cry was both campy and memorable. It gave the sci-fi show a touch of drama and became the most quoted line of the series. Fans loved how the phrase blended futuristic adventure with childlike wonder. Even people who never watched the show recognize it today. It's been parodied endlessly, proving that even in a space adventure, a simple warning can become timeless. Number 8. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. The Brady Bunch. Jan Brady's jealous outburst became the defining quote of sibling rivalry. Eve Plum's delivery captured every middle child's frustration in just 3 words. The line quickly turned into a cultural shorthand for jealousy and envy. Fans quoted it at home, in school, and even in the media. It still lives on today, often used as a meme or parody whenever someone feels overlooked. Number 9. Yabba Dabba Doo. The Flintstones. Fred Flintstone's joyful shout wasn't just a cartoon gimmick, it became a global pop culture staple. Alan Reed, the voice actor, improvised it, and producers loved it so much they kept it. The phrase captured Fred's larger-than-life personality and became the centerpiece of many episodes. Fans of all ages shouted it along with him. It's one of the few animated catchphrases that crossed into everyday speech, proving cartoons could be just as iconic as live-action shows. Number 10. Sit on it. Happy Days. Fonzie's crew popularized this dismissive line, and it quickly spread among teenagers. It was cheeky but network-friendly, making it a safe rebellion for 1970s youth. The phrase quickly became a staple of the show. Perfectly paired with Fonzie's leather jacket coolness and the playful, slightly rebellious spirit of the series. Fans repeated it everywhere, making it one of the decade's most recognizable TV phrases. And there you have it, 10 unforgettable catchphrases from 1960s and 1970s television. Which is your favorite catchphrase? Leave it in the comments below. They made us laugh, gave us comfort, and sometimes even slipped into our daily conversations. That's the magic of classic television. It doesn't just tell stories, it gives us words we never forget.